Well, first I want to talk to you a little bit about the, because you all are about to advertise for the vacancy that you currently have.
Well, that's not exactly right. The vacancy, you talking about the vacancy on the commission?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we don't advertise for that. That's an elected position. So what we're advertising is a piece of legislation that'll clarify any issues that are out there about how the vacancy should be filled. We've taken the position and still believe it's the correct position to let the citizens of District 4 vote to elect their representative. There are some cases in other counties that theoretically might come into play. So we want to address and fix the issue so that it's perfectly clear. So we're advertising a bill that'll do exactly that.
So what was the issue before that you actually would fill it instead of letting people vote? Is that
no? Well, there's two ways to fill vacancies. I mean, there's more than two, but the two basic ways are either you have a special election and let the citizens vote, or it's an appointment of the governor. Our local law that we operate under from 1986 says there'll be a special election called by the probate judge. That's what we've done. In 2004, we actually had to do that and had an election that's never been challenged to fill a vacancy in District 1. Because of those things, and an Attorney General's opinion, even though it's asked not to be cited, because of those things, we feel like the position we had to take and really wanted to take was to let the citizens elect their representative. Certainly, someone can challenge that if they desire. If we had chosen to request the governor to appoint it, someone could have challenged that. So we were going to err on the side of the citizens if there was an error to be made. We hope nobody will challenge it. We hope they'll just let us go through the process and take care of any questions about the law, make sure that everything is valid, and that we don't ever have this problem in the future.
And then also, can you kind of talk to us about the whole FEMA situation?
The FEMA has, let me back up. We've recovered a considerable amount of the funds that were owed us from FEMA. There are some large projects that are still in contention. Some have to do with overruns, but there were 4 that were originally denied that we appealed. We feel very strongly that we have good reason for our appeal. We followed directions given by either FEMA staff or FEMA contracted personnel. I haven't honestly looked at the reasons it was denied. We will address that. We will once again get our congressional folks involved, and we will go through the second appeal process, which we're entitled to.
And this was from what?
This was from a 2009 flood. The issue relates to environmental concerns. There was not a mussel study done before we went out and did the work. And according to FEMA, they should have been. No one told us that. We never knew anything about a mussel study. It hadn't been done in the past. The individuals from FEMA representatives that were on base here with us never brought that up. So we carried on with getting the roads repaired so that our citizens could get around the county, and now they're not wanting to reimburse it. So we're going to continue to fight it, and again, we're going to again ask our congressional representatives to get involved.
And how much money are we talking about?
I think those projects are about $300,000, something like that, 3 to 4.
Okay. That's all I have.